3.5.
2.5.
We have two guests with us. We have Ivan. Say hey, Ivan.
Which you?
So, and we also have. We have Eddie.
Call him Rudy.
Rudy. All right. So now I have this problem, you guys. The family thinks that, you know, it's not very adulting of me to only watch cartoons as I do, because,
That's gay.
well, think about this. And we can't have those gays around.
Like only cartoons though?
Like not even only cartoons, like just like, you know, usually cartoons, anything that's animated, really.
Okay.
So as well, yeah. So
Essentially, yeah. Right.
gotta replace your parents. So I'm thinking like, hey, there's a lot of like mature like animations out here, but they Swifty. You're right, Morty. But check this
You
out.
have to have a very high IQ.
Yeah, you have to have a very high IQ to follow this show and Rick and Morty. But I'm thinking like, hey, what can you watch that's not animated but still gives you that same zesty stuff, you know? Because I'm tired of watching like. But check this out. You can watch.
Anything on the CW.
Okay, but hold on. Let me finish the situation. So basically, my thing is. They watch the news, right? And I'm like, yo, the news is like super depressing and boring, and everything else that they watch either has like, oh, I'm having an affair with my butler, and I killed him with a butter knife. I'm like, dude,
That's
come.
called being old.
Yeah, so like, I'm like, do you guys have some stuff you want to talk about? Like, do we have anything that we need to confess? But besides that, I'm like, you know, is there anything that I can watch that isn't animated, or get them to watch something that's animated, just to get them like, you know, on the team, you know, like how do we fix this?
No, there isn't. There literally is not. Old people are gonna be really close-minded. And yeah, just know there's nothing you can do.
Like I was about to say though, like anything on the CW. Yeah. Pretty much any of those comic book shows. Hey, your parents will probably love Black Lightning.
I mean, probably, but I don't want, you know.
Yes. Matter of fact, the third episode's probably out now.
Yeah,
What you
but
say, Ewing? Oh my God, I need him. Okay, what level I need to be?
I just think it's so weird because either they're watching like a crime documentary or like the other day they were watching like everyone was in the room like just focused on this doctor who raped like
Yeah, it's my mom and her family. Sorry, I have no choice.
Okay, it's all right. But anyway, no, we're not talking about. It was this doctor that raped all these Olympic athletes, and is doing like, yeah.
That's not cool at all. Like, not
Yeah.
even a little bit though. Like,
Yeah, usually rape isn't cool, Ivan. It's kind of the point.
I mean, usually.
Unless you're Bill Cosby. No, Bill Cosby never said it was cool. But I did pull him aside. He did say a few words that I didn't want on record. And I think this live stream is an appropriate time to reveal this. But he...
Don't reveal it then, just be quiet.
No, I feel like people should know. So I pulled Mr. Cosby aside and I said, you know, what is...
You ain't said a damn thing.
I said, are the allegations true? And he said, well, the Bang.
That is exactly what I was gonna do before you said anything. That is exactly what I was gonna do.
So then he didn't tell me yes, but he didn't tell me no. So I feel like
That's about how he thinks consent works in his mind.
so I'm guessing like because he has a difference between yes and no. I think that it's not that he meant to rape these people. He just thought he had consent. Cause to him, there's not a clear line between yes and no. Not no is yes. No and yes do not have a place.
I would appreciate it if we didn't even talk about this.
All right. Next topic. Next topic. The cartoon thing.
What we said off stream though, like what about your musicals?
Okay, yeah. My musicals. What were you saying about
Cameron,
that?
I just realized.
Yeah, what's up?
Not only did we, with that last session ending, not only did we kill our talk about your music, we also killed the whole beginning talk about me being on the level of existentialism and deepness, talking about the meaning of life and everything. That's
Okay, I'll edit that and we'll have this be episode 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be great, because I don't want to lose that conversation.
Yeah, that's a great conversation. Wow.
Yes.
And then it's like I understand like some people will sacrifice such great things for like selfish reasons, and like I refuse to be one of those people. Like you have the last picture with like Tupac or something, or like someone took a photo of Jesus and they're like, well, my face looks bad in this, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Well, damn it, you ugly. We want to see Jesus anyway. We're not looking at you.
But think about it, for like millennia to come, people are gonna be talking about that ugly, rough looking dude right next to Jesus.
It's called edit and crop. Cut. Thank you.
I don't think they had that back then. I just think they had
They
like,
didn't have pictures either. Now did they?
well, when I say pictures, I mean like a painting or something, or maybe like.
Jesus is too humble for that. You realize the Holy Grail was just like a regular cup, right? Like if the Holy Grail was to be made today, it'd be like a solo cup. Might not even be solo brand. It might be like off brand, like Holo.
Holo cup.
I'm just saying.
Yeti cup
Holy Grail.
is now.
Green plastic cup.
Where are you? I'm coming to save.
I mean, the actual Holy Grail, yeah, but like I was saying, like if it was made like today.
Also, yeah.
It'd be one of those like plastic Mardi Gras cups.
That's what I'm saying. You know
That's the
what I mean?
Holy.
Like, it wouldn't be nothing special. Just a regular cup.
I'm learning so much today that the Holy Grail could be like literally a Mardi Gras cup.
Almost literally.
Almost
He probably
literally.
bless it instead of it being Mardi Gras, it'd be like Holy Gras.
Holy Gras. By the way, do you guys think like whatever little kid name was Marty is freaking out somewhere that he has his own holiday where people just kind
And
of
his own TV show.
and his own TV show that just drives people like crazy, and like you get free stuff and everyone's talking about it. Like, when did I
Rick
get?
and Marty, yeah. I mean, come on now.
Shut up. Get off. Go
Well,
home.
that's Rick and Morty. But Rick and Morty was spawned from an old animation that Justin Roiland made on his website, Justin Roiland TV, that was actually called Doc and Marty, spelled M-H-A-R-T-I, making fun of
Marty
Doc
McFly.
Emmett Brown and Marty McFly from Back to the Future.
Very swifty. Very swifty indeed.
Quite. I'm filled with a lot of useless facts, but it's okay, because I'm
No,
here to
these are
sprinkle
good
it upon
facts.
y'all.
Pick up the What are we looking for?
Out of bounds on me. What the fuck?
Alien dude to mutate and then kill.
Wake me up.
Who's heading the fair house? I'd like to go to fair house.
So, when it comes to the musics, construction, it being like a mixtape idea.
Construction junction. Tell me
You
what
that already. You said
function.
you're just gonna edit it.
Yeah, I am.
So you don't have to talk about your music again.
Well, yeah, but like, there's more like that we didn't get to cover.
Oh, okay then.
There's more like double entendres that I think like will go over people's heads. Like there's things about. All right, I'll use a example. There's a part where I say I felt like Jesus could take the wheel, but I didn't need him. I'll still snatch your soul, and I'm not stealing your Kia. So, like, okay, it was like, okay, see that right there. Okay, so it does right. Okay, I feel like Jesus could take the wheel when I didn't need him. I will still snatch your soul, and I'm not stealing your Kia.
Okay, a Kia. See, I heard Chia, like Chia.
No,
Yeah,
shut
I
up.
did too.
So no.
I was really confused.
That's what I heard.
So I felt like that part
But
was
why
a
are you-
little
why are you
like,
stealing souls?
well,
Kia
because
Soul.
it's like,
Oh, okay.
because it's really hard to do.
That's clever.
So yeah, so
Yeah, see, he's overthinking everything, which is why I think he's going to be successful. He's gonna overthink the fuck out of everything.
yeah,
But he's gonna have
so
to get on his ugly guy tip. Well, not ugly guy. Please forgive me for ever cussing you out like that. Oh,
okay, thank you.
but your little dicky tip. You can do
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Right, you got it in the bank, for she's my niece.
Okay, but check this out. I felt like, you know, that thing would kind of like go over heads, and not to say like, oh, I'm going over people's heads, but like wow, I'm such a dork. Why can't I just say something that makes sense, that doesn't take a freaking dictionary to figure out?
Man, for who? Fascist food. Everybody who says that.
Agreed.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a crap.
I'm not a rapper. I know exactly what you mean.
Everybody, alright? Just the who. All of them. The who, all of them. Food.
I mean, I feel like people are already hopping on nerd culture, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
I feel like they definitely stole it. Like the popular kids
No, stop
are.
it.
I mean, think about it. Little Dicky is a rapper. You know, there's your first clue.
Okay.
Um,
And
so
no, don't kill him. You gotta wait for him to mutate. You gotta wait
Oh,
for him to go
okay.
into a pond.
okay. What else? Kind of, you know those circular glasses? People wearing the John Lennon glasses.
Nope, but I'm listening.
Okay, so people started wearing John Lennon glasses. John Lennon glasses are excessively nerdy. Like Harry Potter wore John Lennon glasses. So you know, like,
So what you're saying is
Not
John
nerdy.
Lennon is wearing Harry Potter glasses.
what? No, but like people, like I
I
saw.
know him as Harry Potter glasses. I didn't know who John Lennon is. I still don't really.
Okay, he's one.
Just
Oh
saying his
wow.
name.
John Lennon was the lead singer of the Beatles.
Yeah, he's one of the Beatles.
I still don't know his face though, but cool. Good to know. You
but,
can't describe his face and expect me to know it, so yeah, no, don't even care.
He
I mean,
looks
that's
like
fair.
a Beatle.
You can just Google him though.
Yeah, John
Well,
Lennon.
eventually.
He's also the king of hippies. Just to let you know.
Pretty much.
Oh, see, now I kind of know what he looks like. I think Does he look like just like every average old hippie?
Kind of, but no.
Just minus the rainbow scarf.
I think the face matches the description that you're thinking of, but not the hair. You would have to look at the hair.
Okay. I think.
But anyway, I definitely think that, nerd culture can take off. Like, Hot Topic is running out of certain things. Like, they're selling out of certain stuff. Like, that shouldn't happen. Such as pins and buttons. Who buys buttons? Like, I feel like we're gonna get to a point where I feel like we're gonna get to a point where, like, what you doing, nerd? And then, like, some poor kid is gonna be like, calculus? And then, like, some big old football star is gonna be like, oh really, can I help you out? I love calculus.
No.
We're gonna get there.
Already getting there. You remember Murphy? Murphy is already kind of close, or was when we were there.
Yeah.
Like, the football players weren't all dumbasses at Murphy.
Yeah, you know, James Robinson was a football player.
Who?
James Robinson.
What does he do? What did he do?
He was one of our nerdy friends, and he played football.
All that had to do was some glasses.
That basically.
Bald head dude with glasses.
He wasn't bald.
He's in RTC, I think.
Yeah, he was in RTC. Good guy.
James, I'm trying to see.
He's on Facebook.
Yeah, he is on Facebook, isn't he?
I don't think he's a friend of mine on that card.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Figure it out eventually. But continue.
But yeah, I think that, let me see. Who are some... Okay, let's say... Okay, anime. Anime is extremely nerdy. I don't care what you say. That's my stance on it. But
except Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, because everyone and their mom has done a Kamehameha.
Right.
But so
Hot.
So I think that, like, as soon as I see every SoundCloud rapper with anime hairstyles, I'm like, yeah, this is taking over.
But I mean, SoundCloud is kind of alternative anyway, though. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, SoundCloud.
Let's talk about the beauties of SoundCloud.
No, but my favorite thing about SoundCloud is, hold on, I have to adjust my microphone level for this.
Alright, go ahead.
My favorite thing about SoundCloud is you get those, like, scrawny ass 14-year-old dudes that are, like, just trying out their rap career, and they start out like this basic beat. It's like a boom,
boom.
They're like, yo, you already know who it is. It's Little Billy. And like every K and every PH and every B is just way too loud. They're way too
I'm popping it up in here, boy.
Exactly. And they start everything with, you already know who it is.
Like, no, we don't.
No one knows. They're like, you already know what's going on. You already know what it is. Like, no one knows.
Sit down, please. I gotta go. You already know.
Very bad. It is extremely bad that that's low key. You should be like high key ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
But what else? Oh my knees.
Like
Either that, or you get the dude that starts his song with like this really epic trap beat. It's actually kind of good, and then starts his rap like, yeah,
yeah, like, yeah. Just trying to make it out here in the game, you feel me? So, like,
Went to the store today, Just stupid, simple shit like that. It's great.
and like, yeah, like,
When they get a duo together.
no. Like, hold on, I've heard, guys, hold on. I've heard this on SoundCloud. There was like this basic beat, just like Mike was talking about. His name, this dude, his name was Young Pickaxe, and
Young Pickaxe.
Young Pickaxe. I don't know where he got Young Pickaxe from, but
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
That's the only place that makes any sense.
Okay, but check it out. Young
Either
Pickaxe.
that or he's like a young coal miner or something.
Yeah. So young Pickaxe.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Black Lung.
But this is what happened. It was just like, I'm a freestyle for you guys. Well, it's not really a freestyle, but I wrote it down, but I made it up, so it is a freestyle. So I was like, no, it's not. I was saying like he talked to you like during the whole thing. I'll try to find it. It's so old, but the best part of it was like like you hear a door and the mic is terrible, just how Elise said, and he said, and you hear, James, what are you doing? It's like, nothing, just rapping. and then like you hear like the door closes, the screeching door like closes really like much slower than it opened. Like first it was a and then it's like, what are you doing? And then it was like a slow close of disappointment. Yeah, like some ashamed dad out there, like. But the best part is what he said after it. He was like, "Sorry about that. That was Dad." I was like, no, you don't have to. You can start over. Like you can't only do this one time.
Not a one-take live stream.
Yeah, so like you know, you have more of these that you can do, and then like this is why I like people, cause like, don't get me wrong, I hate you, but it's like
thank you. I feel the love. It's much appreciated.
I like it when people like tell me. So yeah, good job. So anyway, it's like, good job. You hate yourself. Congratulations.
Good job. Stop interrupting. Thank you.
No, it's like, okay, what you mean? He's like, I hate myself. I mean, you're a millennial, so like that's kind of your job. Like as a millennial.
What job? You keep getting us confused with these humans. I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Please continue.
So like I need people around me to be like, hey, dude, that was really bad. I'm gonna need you to just stop for a little bit and retry all of that. I'm willing to never talk about this again. And I think that's where we need to be. And like, I will tell every time, this is why I tell my producer every time, no matter who's recording me, dude, if I'm trash, tell me to get out and you keep the money. And like I say it so violently, like you should see some of these people's eyes widen up when I say, and then like they'll be like, oh yeah, man, for sure. And then like, I'm not sure if it's clear, so I'm like, dude, if it's trash, tell me to leave and keep the money. I'll rewrite it, I'll be back. And he's like, no, dude, it's fine. Cause like a big problem of mine that I'm trying to get over is messing up with like takes. Cause I've been trying a really like fast tempo kind of thing, and that doesn't always work. Cause the smallest like mistake in like syllable count will mess up the whole verse. So you have to. Yeah. Keep pop pop. So, episode 2.
Terrible. Y'all
So-
are fucking terrible.
Yo, bro, Big Shaq was the best. I don't know what you heard, but man's not hot. Like, trust me, this man has been through some intense training to not be as hot as he is. Like, that song. Man's not hot.
No.
You cannot be hot.
No one will ever
No.
work harder than super hot.
Hot fire.
No. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Listen.
Stab
though.
yourself in the kneecap with a white hot fork.
White hot fork.
Ivan, come on.
Yes.
You gotta give
yes.
us some slack. What do you expect? We're white.
They are white,
Like,
Ivan.
extremely though. Like, I'm just glad you realize this. Like frozen mayonnaise white. Like, for real,
Frozen
like,
mayonnaise.
As TNT will put it, what was that stupid politician's name? The money-hungry one that ran against Obama.
Mitt Romney.
in a snowstorm.
Mitt Romney in a snowstorm. Yeah, I like that one. Like, all of the Romneys are, like, extremely white, bro. Like,
Hey, but no, like, honestly, Major Payne said it better than all of y'all.
what'd he say?
He said, like, white on rice on a paper plate in the middle of a snowstorm.
That is pretty white.
That was such a good movie.
I love, like, Southern, like, I don't even know what to call them. Like, what do you do? What do you call it when, like, us Southerners make up, like, some random simile about how something is? How, adjective, noun is. Like, I don't understand how you do that.
Talk about, like, bleeding like a stuck pig.
Yeah. Just like,
There's a
like
word for it. I just can't remember what it's called right now.
shaking like a stripper in church.
But what was the original question? I've like missed like all of it.
What is it called? What is it called when people do that?
Country. Hell. Nobody knows.
Country?
No, like, there's a word for it.
I can't remember.
Hold on. What are those southern phrases called? Like,
Colloquials or something like that?
yeah.
Colloquial.
I'm so hot. It's too rat time and then a wolf out.
Fuck you, okay.
Like that. What are they called? Okay.
I think it is a colloquialism or some shit like that. However you pronounce it.
Probably. My mother is usually right about most things.
What did she say it was called?
Colloquialism.
Oh,
See,
nice.
I'm glad you pronounced it right. Colloquialisms.
Colloquial.
I'm not gonna get that right. I'm not gonna get that right.
Just stop trying.
I'm not gonna get that right.
Ivan. I have
Yes.
to pronounce it right. I'm white.
But Ivan. I'm white. Like, you just gotta take that L because he's white.
Hey, I'm black, so I can get away with some other stuff you can't, alright? Yeah.
Like,
Not much, but a little bit.
I mean, he can get away with some stuff that you can't get away with as well.
I agree, but that ain't a part of the point right now. The point is me, damn it. Supposed to be on my side. We supposed to be on the same side here, dog.
Ain't no sides. I'm on my side.
That's why you black is this leather belt I got, and then ashy with it too.
I mean, if you had an ashy belt, I don't think you should tell me.
But like, bro, like I swear this belt gotta be older than me or just as old as me, and it's able to hold up.
That's a strong
300
belt.
pounds of muffin top.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! That's a
what
belt
I'm
with
saying.
that's a belt with some credentials right there.
That's what I'm saying. This belt here done brought me through some stuff, man. That done went through it with me. You know what I mean?
I want to, but I don't think I do.
I don't know what the hell. What you talking about, bro?
No, you said you know what I mean. And I was like, I want to understand, but I don't think I do understand.
Like this real level, like somebody like actually cut a cow in half and then pulled this strip off of it, cured it, and it's held up for like the last 20 to 25 years.
It's definitely older than you if it's 20 to 25 years.
I mean, I'm 20, so if it's 25, then yeah. If it's 20, then no.
Oh.
I'm the paper chase.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, did you hear the new Dedication 6 album?
Who is Dedication? By
By the Little Wayne?
No, I have it. It's not on Spotify.
It is not on Spotify, is it?
I heard somebody saying something about it, man.
Okay, the Little Wayne is one of the hottest littles. Yeah, it's not yeah, it's a whole mixtape.
Oh, it's a mixtape. Oh,
yeah.
See, now I'll get on Spinrilla or something and look for it. See,
I'm not sure if it is on Spinrilla. I have looked up
before I re-download it, because I'm gonna be pissed off if I re-download Spinrilla just to find out that motherfucker ain't there.
All right, I'll find it and I'll download Spinrilla and I'll find out for you. But
well, find it on something else and then I'll download that instead.
Okay.
Or whatever you already have downloaded.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. It's already on YouTube. That's where I found it at.
Like the whole mixtape?
The whole mixtape. There's already a pre-playlist.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm actually really offended by every question ever. So you can't ask a question. It's actually not a color, all right? It's actually.
Before you entertain his foolishness, I have a question. A much better question. All right, so I'm living in Memphis now, right? So I got the option to join the Memphis Grizzlies, but I'm from Louisiana, so I kind of want to join the New Orleans Pelicans. Or should I go with my current favorite team, the Rockets, which I'm probably not gonna get no playtime on?
How is your playtime with the Pelicans?
I don't know yet, but I mean, I'm sure that they're not as good as the Rockets. I'm sure I can make star status pretty quick, and Memphis Grizzlies ain't gonna be no problem either.
Go with the Pelicans and then switch to the Rockets.
Alright then.
I was gonna say you could either, I wouldn't go with the Rockets because you're not gonna get any playtime, but yeah. I would actually stick to the Grizzlies because it's almost guaranteed that you'll be one of the best on the team.
I mean,
well, it's too late now because I kind of already switched to the Pelicans.
Yeah, I took that into account, but like, really, like, it's like being the only able-bodied person in like a wheelchair basketball game. Like, oh, he crossed him so hard. Like, yeah, he was supposed to. I hope.
But think about it though. Like, look, I just traded from the Trailblazers. It was already like that.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, he's already had his Grizzlies team.
Yeah, basically. I'll be on the Grizzlies with another character.
But I don't like. I'm not liking 2K because you go out. You can go out now and like say to the park or something, and you want to play basketball. Everyone's out there because 2K has given them some kind of dream that they can make it in the big leagues for their mama, and it's just like, yo, I want to. But I just kind of want to go to the park and play basketball, but can't do that because 2K is out here giving people hope and dreams and admiration. Yeah, you can't do that because I'm white. Me and my pale skin will not allow me to. It was like 37 degrees, and a friend of mine sent me a Snapchat that she was burning. I simply like sent
at me.
So So then I was like, I just sent her like the meme of like Kanye, like how Sway, like how, tell me, please entertain my facts on how this was happening. 37 degrees, and you're burning simply because the sun is out. You should be extinct.
Too hot.
Mans. But Mans. If Mans was out there, this is why Mans would never burn. Mans does not get hot. Mans don't care about the sun. Mans can lick the sun, still not be hot.
Man's got some issues. We need to get that shit checked out.
True.
Got on that SPF 4000.
Dude, I need that.
SPF 4000. Wait, they have that?
I swear.
No,
This
the
dude,
highest they
I
make
swear.
is 100.
I thought it was like 50, honestly. I don't need no more than
Highest they
50.
make is 100. And it's still
Shoot,
not gonna
Cam don't need no more than 15. Hell.
I don't need none. I'm impervious.
Hey, you still would get burnt. Shit, you gonna look like from the bottom of the biscuit to cold. Shit.
I'm starting to
No,
think that
like,
you don't
he's
make
fine.
biscuits correct.
Like, yeah, like, you know how when you make biscuits, either they get perfect or they burn, right? Like at the very bottom of your biscuit get burnt, right?
No,
Like, that's
like
what you
people
look
who
like.
make the biscuit correctly do not have that problem.
I make mine shit perfect every time, and it still end up like that sometimes.
No, that means it hasn't been perfect.
I mean, it was perfectest.
The perfectest.
No,
That's what it was.
I get that.
So, Trump actually made a speech and stayed on course
Are we talking about him again?
because everyone's talking about him. That's all that people have to talk about now.
We talked about him last episode.
Oh, we did?
Yes, we did.
Dude, we have like 52 iridium. Why haven't we used any of this?
I mean, I've been using it.
Oh. I have not been using it.
You know why you got 52 iridium?
Because I haven't been using it.
No, because my homie Mike.
Yeah, Micah, true, has been stacking up on the iridium points.
Dude, I'm a Borderlands veteran.
I'm talking about the other Micah, the black Micah, the one that I introduced you to, the one that's like in Virginia. Remember that mining he did that one time while I was on
Oh yeah. What? What you? Oh, okay. I get what you mean by that. But we're not playing
His name
Minecraft.
is
We're
actually
playing.
Micah, too.
We're playing.
I am glad, Michael. What are you talking about?
That is like.
Go away, Mike.
Hey, Michael. What up, cuz? What it do, fam?
You
Ken.
are probably
Hope.
the whitest ashy nigga I know.
I mean, I have been told time and time again about my Caucasianness.
Cameron's not white.
I'm
He ain't black either though, he gray.
I'm a very Oreo person. I understand.
The
Nah,
truth
you
has.
gray. You ain't Oreo, you gray.
Okay, so this is how the conversation goes. This is how the conversation goes usually. People who know me and have heard me talk to them on for more than an hour are like, oh yeah, Cameron's definitely a Caucasian man trapped in a black man's body. But
Yeah, no trap.
people
You put yourself there.
people who have just seen me and know me from like other people, from like mutual friends, will be like, hey, can you go get Cameron? Which one is that? The really dark one. Like, find the darkest one you can bring me, and you probably have the right one. Honestly.
Hold
Like,
up some black construction paper. Look at the back of your black iPhone. It's the closest matching color.
and just go matching. Make an adventure out of it. And
Which one's the Cameron you said? The really dark one.
and they're like,
God,
okay.
that guy. I've seen him. I know who you're talking
And then
about.
and then
Oh my God.
And then like they go
It totally
to find
does sound
me.
like the way a white person would find Cameron.
This is. We got him. We got him, boss. We found him. We found the one.
The darkness.
We found the darkness. So.
The darkness.
Anyway, the dick.
Stop it, all of you, stop this now immediately.
I was innocent on that one.
So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, then it's like these two people will meet because they'll both be my friends or whatever, and then they'll be like, "Dude, isn't it crazy how dark he is?" Cameron's not black. What do you mean? And then they'll be like, "Oh no, I've seen him. He's black." And then like there's this thing like, "Okay, you guys, this happens all the time. I can clear this up." And then like they're so enthralled in the confusion of if I'm black or white that I never get to like like one means like commentary wise, and then the other one means like physically. And then they're like go back and forth for at least like 3 years before like you can just say like, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Cause we've been.
Cameron Petaway is black?
Does he?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself for that dumbass question.
Am I a pergnart?
What, bro?
Luigi board.
Ouija board. Okay. Waluigi board. So you can.
What am happened if you use Luigi board?
What? Some of these yeah, dude, you can look up like people looking up
like
suggestions. Yeah, Yahoo Answers. And they'll like just type in whatever. Like people have a weird way. Everyone looks up stuff different. So some people will ask like, what will happen if I use a Ouija board? And some other people will be like, Ouija board, use what if? And like
Yeah.
and then like some people will be like
It's like if Google was a guy,
yeah.
when they have the black guy in the office, he's like, avocado pit huge white.
Oh god. Yeah, am I pernert? And like people misspell words, use bad grammar. It's just the best thing.
Pregnant?
How are you getting pregnant?
I thought. Am I Am I a perkinart?
Alright, so I'm playing with the New Orleans Pelicans, and my first game, of course, is against the Warriors.
Good
How
job.
do you know it's pregnant?
And my second game is against the Rockets.
Nice. You could have been like, hey, I know, I'll be with you guys soon.
They need me to score 4 points against the Rockets, which probably won't be that big a deal. I mean, against the Warriors. And Saturday against the Rockets, what they want me to do? One what? They need me to get 1 field goal. So just, yeah, let it be a free throw. Just
I
make
mean,
1 point
still,
against the
I don't
Rockets.
understand. I mean, like, this is what causes the confusion in sports with people. Like, if you can get a field goal in basketball and you can get a touchdown in soccer, which is also football, and then, like, you have to break it down, like, no, soccer is football, but not that football. Oh,
Football and Americano.
so,
And
like...
football are not the same.
So, is it ping? What's the difference between ping pong and table tennis?
But then you yell forward, and then you hit the ball, and then you
Oh,
get
God.
a home run, and then
That's the
you
difference.
run between the 2 cricket poles. I mean, it's really simple if you just think hard enough about it.
You know what?
It's not simple, you have to think
The best excuse for like not having a legitimate explanation for something. I love this one. It's really easy if you don't think about it. Hold on. Repeat that back to yourself. And it makes all of the none of the sense. It's really easy if you stop thinking about it. That makes kind of everything easy. Like, yeah, there's a grenade in my foot, but it's easy to think about. You just stop thinking about it. It's cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Here's my butt. Are we past the point where you remember every line of everything?
Oh, no. I'm just not batting it all off.
Okay.
But I'll have you know that I am silently mouthing every word.
What did I do? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to do it.
I want to do this.
I want to do this. I don't want to do that. I want to do this.
Oh man,
Micah,
you couldn't
did you
give
ever
me
join
one.
any AHS?
No.
Okay.
I didn't.
Thought you were you at least in one of Miss Wheat's classes?
Yeah, but I was in her regular class, I think. Yeah, I was.
Okay.
In my junior year. I had her.
Have you graduated yet?
Yeah, you
Oh
could.
yeah, I graduated last night. Yeah, I'll be 19 in April.
Oh, you don't stand, dude.
Rudy. What's going on, Rudy? You're not contributing. What do you want to talk about, Rudy? I mean, Rudy, there's not a lot
Why
that
do
the
you want the
internet...
internet to be angry, bro?
Because it's easy. Like, what can't you make? Like...
I've got some very controversial opinions.
What's wrong with that, Rudy? If we had nothing...
Get it out. Say it. There you go. Say it.
I get offended by
Wait, hold on. What? Which part is the soft part? Like the people or the boss? I don't understand. Oh, okay, that's understandable.
sword in the ball.
Are your balls soft, bro? Really? Is that what you feel like talking about now?
I didn't. There. Maybe.
I mean, if
You
you're thinking
sound.
about it, nobody's balls are really like huge.
I
If they
mean,
are, then I mean they probably got a couple of problems.
it's really easy if you don't think about it.
I'm gonna stop thinking
I
about it.
told you.
Appreciate it.
See, I told you. It works every time.
Whose ankles were broken? They broke my ankles? Oh, Steph Curry. That's what happened. I wasn't blocking him. I was getting away from him.
You have to avoid Steph Curry.
Yes. Yes.
Avoid that one.
Just run away from Steph Curry.
I'm attempting to.
No.
You're not.
There are only two genders.
Are there?
Don't tell that to the LGBTQ.
I mean the.
I'm in the LGBTQ. I am trans. There are two genders.
There are two genders. Is confirmed. I mean, they do, but not when you're speaking like on science. Nah, not when you're like. Where is The Sir
And one. Let's get it,
Reginald.
boy.
Yeah, boy. Hold on. There we go.
People still say and one?
Yeah,
I think so.
because I mean it still happens. So yeah, I mean,
Huh.
not to mention it's a brand.
Yeah, I
It's
know
like
it's a
a whole
brand.
Walmart brand.
I learned about that in like 7th grade.
Just saying, like that's a
I
whole
was just sitting in
brand.
science class and someone said and one, and I'm like, what? What happened? And they were like, oh,
Chicka chicka chicka. Ooh. 40 water.
So,
Booty Warrior?
I said 40 water.
Oh,
Cause
I
eat
said
40.
Booty Warrior.
not any good ones.
Adventure is always good.
Good, yes. Recently, no.
Why have you been
Never
watching
watched
that?
it. Not interested. Don't wanna.
My mom and I are about to start My Hero Academia. The 3rd season comes out on my birthday.
Damn.
No, it's a
Snow timber. What they said.
The 3rd season
Get there.
starts with the
Yeah,
7th.
boy. Get there. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
April 7th.
April Fool. April showers bring May flowers.
I thought you could sing.
This is a very derailed.
That's not my,
stream.
bro. You know good and well my voice is way deeper than that. If I
I
was
know.
to try
You
to
said,
sing it,
you
would be way
said you
deeper
were
than
gonna
that.
sing for us, and then like 45
Alright,
minutes
this is a
later,
possible game. Alright, hold up. I got you.
All right. Here we go. Hold on. Let me pause the game. Turn down this audio. Let me prioritize party chat.
It's on Facebook though.
No, it's not on Facebook. It's under only me. So if I wanted to share it, I can, but it's not lookable. It's not look-attable. Only on the YouTubes. By the way, we've got 12 subscribers and half of them are active. Yeah.
little over half.
I knew it.
Get roasted.
Get roasted. Get owned.
Get lightly toasted.
Oh yeah.
Around you. Satisfied. My hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, angel. You're my angel. Oh, angel.
Sigh. Little pitchy dog. Little pitchy.
Come true. My angel. Oh, angel. My angel.
I wonder what he's gonna say next.
Oh, angel.
Oh, I knew it.
It would be easier if instead of listening to someone with a higher voice and having to adjust yourself, it would be easier to listen to someone who had a similar
Lower.
voice and you just imitated them. Or
one of the things I have a problem with when I'm writing is I have like a Professor Calamitous kind of workflow, and in that I mean, like, you guys know who Professor Calamitous is, right? Okay, so In Jimmy Neutron, there was this guy who was like super short with a daughter named Beautiful Gorgeous. Beautiful Gorgeous. And no, she just had a terrible laugh. That was the joke. And he can never finish he can never finish like he can never finish anything. Not his sentences, not a puzzle, not his inventions, not anything. And if he did finish them, there was things missing in them that he originally wanted. So okay, so what I'll do, I'll start on the song and then I'll stop because I have nothing left to write. And then it'll sit there for a minute. And then I'll find a new song that I need to write and I'll start writing that, never returning to the last song. And I have a bunch of songs in the air now, and I haven't like committed myself to a song. Like if I sit down and say, okay, today we're gonna finish this song, but I can never choose like, oh, they're all so good, so like, or oh, they're all the same level of bad. So I never know which ones are like gonna get done when, so I never like promise when something's gonna get done. I just promise like eventually it will get done, cause duh, of course it will.
Alright, so I got like one like real quick question for you.
What's up?
Do I suck ass or do I suck trash?
Kind of just trash. I wouldn't say the other one, but I think you're just kind of trash. You're not like garbage. You're just trash.
I think you're having a little bit of an issue because you're listening to someone who sings naturally a lot higher than you. So when you listen to them and try to sing it yourself, you kind of have to think about it real hard and adjust your voice. And especially when he's moving between pitches, that can be hard for you to adjust in the same way. So it kind of makes you sound pitchier. But
yeah, that's why I said little pitchy dog, little pitchy.
Has a different natural voice. I have one in mind. I just have to find his name on YouTube, and I'll get back to you. But I feel like that would help a lot more because he would be much easier for you to adapt to.
Also, like Seal. Seal would be great for you.
No, I can't mimic Seal.
I've
tried it.
Yeah, Seal's hard. It's a hard one. I kind of would, because he does sometimes.
Token. Perfect example.
Yeah, Token's great. He's, I like that he made it onto Genius. I'm really proud of Token.
He made it what?
He made it onto Genius News, the music outlet.
Okay, I have it. Look up Benjamin Clementine. He's got like a really, really naturally deep voice.
Don't move. Stay right in this corner, boy. We're going nowhere. We're going nowhere. Stay right there. Nope, nope. That's what I say. Stay right there. Ain't what I say.
I think he actually just released a new album a few days ago.
No, no. Damn it.
I think he did, though.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Get that offensive rebound, damn it.
Pachoon. Pachoon.
I chew looking at
Pachoon. Nah, I'm sniping, bro. It's all about the snippy sniping.
Hey, you know what I just thought about?
I spit on you. I put you.
What if the person that was supposed to assassinate Hitler got a cold? And that's the
What?
reason why Hitler didn't die sooner.
No. What? A cold? No. Like there's certain
Yeah,
jobs
I
that
mean,
you
just
just have to
imagine
go
that though,
in.
like, right? Like
No.
imagine that though. Oh, matter of fact, who was it? Teddy Roosevelt. He got shot. Didn't flinch, or he flinched and then like said, "All right, cool, I'm gonna finish the speech." Well, what if the person that tried to assassinate him had a cold, sneezed when he pulled the trigger, and then missed? Because Teddy got shot in the chest, right, or like in the lower rib cage or something like that.
No, it was in the chest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like for real though, right?
You know, it was
Holding his
what
breath
Teddy
and then end
Roosevelt
up
did
sneezing.
really, really badass.
Yeah, like
He-
Teddy just would have been
he
like,
was giving-
"You're
hold
in
on.
trouble after this."
He was giving his speech, and then in the middle of his speech, he was shot. And he said, "Attention everyone, I've been shot. I'll deal with this later. Right now, I'm gonna finish this speech." And then they rushed him to the hospital to have the bullet removed, and he asked them to not remove the bullet.
What?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Did he have
He kept the-
issues? Matter of fact, I think there was a lot of incest in his family, wasn't there?
I
Teddy
mean,
Roosevelt?
A dad, uncle, grandpa. Yeah, that's what it was.
really?
Yes,
You're just
yes,
now
extremely
figuring that out?
You know how much breeding you have to do to get enough? Bruh, uncle, grandpa is the scariest motherfucking thing, like, ever. That means
I
your
don't understand
grandmother
how that became a show.
fucked her brother, and one of your parents came out.
Uncle, Grandpa.
It's either like really, really advanced or I guess like crippling incest, or it's like the weirdest. Anyways, or it's like or it's like the world's most confusing time paradox.
Where your uncle forgot who his sister was.
Like inside the tree.
I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm trying to tell you. Like, this, your great-grandparents had a son and a daughter. They was real lonely out there in the country. One of your parents came out.
Uncle, Grandpa.
No, don't kill him. Damn it, Cameron.
Oh, we were supposed to. Oh, okay.
Escort him. Escort him in.
I'm on NBA Live.
All right, I'm going back to start the mission, and you can escort him back. Didn't you kill him last time though?
Yeah, accidentally. Well, it wasn't on accident. It's because he wouldn't come across the bridge. I thought it was glitched, so I had no choice.
All right. We'll wait here. You to come home again.
There we go. Now he's crossing the bridge.
Micah, there's someone following you. Don't worry, I'll snipe them in the forehead.
I'm gonna punch you in the
I
dick.
chew. Yeah, that's what you was thinking, isn't it? That's exactly what you were thinking. I know it. That's what I was thinking.
He's not coming across the bridge.
Love this old music thing. It's been my dream. It's what I asked for. No, you were the Friday thing. Around loving her.
Come on, little flesh stick. Come on. I think the black man would beat Batman
Hold up, did we just ask a question about a black Batman?
No.
No. I mean, that's kind of what Black Panther is, but
Like, like, like a hand-to-hand combat fight? Are we going by comic books or movie? Because we're going by the movie. Black Panther gonna kick his ass. New 52 Batman versus all new, all different Marvel Black Panther. I mean, again, are we? Oh, okay, so you are going by comic books, you're not going by the movie.
okay. But what universe is it set in?
Yeah,
Is
movie
it
Batman
set
would
in
kick his
the
ass.
DC universe or is it set in the Marvel universe?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
No. I don't care
No.
about setting.
The
Setting doesn't matter.
universe.
Not
Because
for a
he's
fight
asking about
between them two.
vibranium versus
Exactly.
fucking,
Exactly.
versus...
Does Batman have access to vibranium to get through his armor? Then Batman would lose. Batman can't beat vibranium.
Yeah.
Yeah, the advancements of technology that what's his name has is just too far
T'Challa?
superior. T'Challa, yeah.
Yeah.
Now Red
Dude,
Lion
I'm
will
so
probably get
excited
his
for
ass
that
kicked
movie.
by
I keep saying T'Challa, not T'Challa.
No, it's T'Challa.
It's T'Challa.
It's T'Challa.
Did you guys see the outfits for the premiere? that they did?
Speaking of Ugandans,
Uganda good.
No, shut up about that. It's talking about Black Panther still. Did you guys see the outfits for the premiere?
For the premiere?
Yeah, Black Panther.
I don't think I did. I don't think he does.
No.
I didn't see it.
end of.
Well, see, that's the problem. I don't think about nothing that hard, like for real. I swear, if I make the New Orleans Pelicans beat the fucking Warriors, bro, I'm gonna feel so accomplished. And then Steph Curry comes up for a layup, and he gets swatted.
I didn't know we were doing commentary. Nate.
Come up for the layup. Oh, and I got
Anyway,
rejected. I got rejected. What happened? I'm sorry. Stop
so
it.
they held the theater premiere
Mm-hmm.
of Black Panther for like all the cast members that were in it
Yeah.
and other famous celebrities that got invited, and everyone was told to wear like traditional African royalty garb or something similar or related to it. It's really cool. And really pretty.
Bruh, I forced Steph Curry into ice, bruh. Like his ass is frozen right now. Let's see if I can
You ever do you ever think you could like put people on Mars? Like, are they really gonna do that?
Oh yeah, totally.
What happened? I heard something about Mars. I'll stop listening for a second.
I mean, Tide Pods are delicious. No.
Drew shooting foul. Yay.
I mean, I work at Publix, you guys. Like, I'm seriously considering moving all Tide Pods to the produce section.
You did what to the produce section?
Moving Tide Pods to the produce section.
I don't agree with that at all.
Tide would not have started putting the locks on the Tide Pods.
Yes.
Banning them.
I agree with that.
I wish that they would just.
Hey! Can you pick me up? Can you pick me up? Can you pick me up?
Yeah, probably.
Wait. Oh. Yeah.
I wish they would have just let Darwinism play out. They should have just let natural selection do its thing.
Natural selection. Tide Pod is. Notice how they don't. Notice how they don't tell you about the.
I honestly wish he would just it's all coming so much
3-point assist, baby.
that either they nuke us or he accidentally nukes us and we nuke ourselves purposely. Something. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want anymore.
Man, get the fuck out of my way. Nah,
Stop talking to the game.
I can't, bro. Cause like, bro, like, look, like I'm over here trying to defend the person that they asked me to defend or whatever. Damn, missing them threes.
Oh, well, that's a nice gun. I hope I can pick it up, and I can't.
New Orleans Pelicans 37, Golden State Warriors 23.
But Cameron, this is an exciting stream you have going on.
I know, right? I'm so like pumped.
I bet your audience is on the edge of their seats.
That can be our episode 4.
Well, no, hold up. Well, I want to know, what do you think of Red Lion? Yes, also written by the same guy who wrote Black Panther.
Really? I did not.
Yes, if he had complete freedom with Black Panther.
Guys. Part 4. Ba. But Michael, you gotta remember, we're giving commentary and gameplay. Like it's got a few moments of silence. Yeah. You
What
guys
game are you guys playing anyway?
We're playing yeah. Wow. Like
I didn't hear anything you guys just said. All of you said it at the same time, and it was
okay.
all different.
We've got Borderlands. He's playing Arkham Knight.
Oh, okay. I saw my dad play it, and I mean, it's a cool game. It would have been cool to play if I would have played it when it came out, but trying it now, I probably wouldn't like it.
I mean, it was a good game. I can't say, like, it was a good finisher for the Batman game series.
Arkham series?
Yeah, the Arkham series.
Instead of Arkham Knight. Damian Wayne didn't want to take the cow, though. Like, in the comic books, he doesn't take the cow.
You know who I would rather have be in a game for an Arkham game?
Mm-hmm.
You know who I'd rather play as
instead
of Damian?
Right? This is after he does that, right?
Can I not be heard? Is my microphone messed up or something?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I heard you. What you saying? What were you trying to say? You weren't talking.
I'm saying, you know who I would rather see than Damian Wayne? Terry. I would love. Yes,
I heard
I
the
would
name. I don't remember
love
who that is.
Batman Beyond.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna.
Honestly,
The coolest.
Yeah.
they do need to make a Batman Beyond type deal though. Like that would be awesome.
Yeah,
like
especially if it was an Arkham
future
game,
Batman.
because yeah, timeline-wise, it would make sense if it's late in the future and then Bruce Wayne is old, so then Bruce Wayne trains you.
Yeah.
Hey, base boosting, please don't.
Yeah, exactly. They can completely change controls, and Terry has jet boots. Terry has jet boots.
Yeah, so he'd never have to stop gliding. He could just fly, like legit fly, instead of that.
No, I
I feel
mean
like they
that
would
would.
make it. I feel like they would limit it to a level up system. What do you
Glitched out in a good way, I'm
what's,
assuming.
what's your biggest problem with Arkham Knight?
The killing without killing.
No, bullshit. How far into the game are you? Okay, bullshit. What's the biggest glaring problem of that game?
For me, the killing without killing. How you gonna tell me you run into somebody with a tank, they fly 70 feet,
Yeah.
and you didn't kill them?
Dude, come on. He's just really stunned.
No, actually, Batman, as you know, in the comics, Ivan, Batman's whole "I don't kill" thing is complete and total bullshit.
No,
That's the only reason I even try to keep up with that is because of the Golden Age of comics, I believe. That's the only reason
Yeah.
Batman doesn't kill. Like
Yeah.
legit, Thomas Wayne would
It
be
is.
like the best. If they need to go ahead and make a Flashpoint game, like straight up.
There was actually a comic series. I'm not sure which one it is. I couldn't tell you, but there was a comic where him and Black Canary teamed up and fought
Thomas
off
Wayne?
a bunch of people, and they had like a pile of corpses. And then
Nice.
after they had killed everybody, they had sex on top of the pile of corpses.
See, that's how you get them face melting diseases right there. That's how you.
Batman and Black Canary.
Pick me up.
That's how you get them face melting.
He picked me
I have
up.
no I just know it was in
yeah.
one of the comics.
Yeah, thank you. No, there was
Yeah.
one where was it him and Batgirl? Barbara Wayne?
Oh, that was Killing Joke.
Yeah, that was Killing Joke. Yeah, I was like what was that? Like
No,
I feel
Batgirl
like they
wasn't underage. Batgirl was in college.
but I don't
Yeah, but
understand why did that happen though? Like I felt like they wrote
It did feel forced.
yeah, it felt really forced. Like, okay, they're fighting. No,
Yeah.
like, almost had a
Let's
baby,
read
bro.
Sex on the
Like,
laptop, like right
I
here,
need to
right
find a
now.
comic book shop and I need to buy all of the Batman comics or the Metal series. You guys heard of the Metal series? Batman Metal? The Nth Metal,
What
where
is
they're
that?
all different types. Bruh. Aquabat Woman. That bitch dead.
Aqua Batwoman. What do
I
you
know more
mean?
about Marvel than I do about DC.
Where all of these different Batmans, like there's the Bat Flash, there's the Black, there's the Dark Green Lantern.
Who's your
the
favorite
Legion of
Batman?
Batman. Who's my favorite one?
Super
Yeah.
Batman?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of. That's what I was saying. Like, it's somewhere between Red Death and Ultra Batwoman.
My favorite Batman is either, like I said, Terry, because I just love Batman Beyond, or actually Composite Superman.
Oh yeah, composite Superman is definitely weird.
Oh yeah.
Have Superman, yeah.
It literally looks like they are sewn together, like halfway down.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
like that's
he was some nerdy kid that got hired as janitor at the it was like the museum or something, and they had like these little figurines of Superman and Batman, and he was standing in between them when he got struck by lightning. For some reason, the figures had magic powers, and they gave him magic powers, and he became like literally half Batman and half Superman.
This is what I think. I think like there was a bet in the office, like, hey, bet I can make a stupider origin story than you.
Yeah.
He's like, hold my beer. Hold my beer meme. Really? Oh yeah, that is someone's power. Hey.
Are you sure it wasn't Matt Murdock? Yeah.
But he was the best at it.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, I'm coming to get you. Where are you?
Nah, that's cool. I just need this kill.
Nice.
Him dead. That's what him is. Him's dead.
I got a power loader over here.
I know you do.
Hey, I got a really serious question for you guys, alright?
Okay.
If if She-Hulk walked up to you, right?
No,
Like,
no. Ivan, I know
Would it
you. I
be
know where
worth
this is going. No. No.
Would it be worth
No,
it?
no. We'll see you guys on next episode of guys, we'll see you.
I have a quote.
Guys, hold on, no, I'm doing a closing. We'll see you on next episode of Lands with Elise.
No. It's related. It's related.
Okay.
I have a quote. Let's plot a course. Intercourse.
Next episode on Lands with Elise. Thank you, Ivan and Red, for joining. It's related. It's related.